Hey everyone! Welcome back to Coins Dealer. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about rare finds, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1965 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. Yes, you heard that right, a penny that could be worth a staggering $3 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. The Lincoln penny has been an American staple since its introduction in 1909. However, the 1965 edition is particularly intriguing. After the U.S. Mint transitioned to a copper-nickel composition, this penny was released during a time of change. But what makes the 1965 penny without a mint mark so special? First, let's clarify what a no-mint mark coin is. Mint marks indicate where a coin was produced, and for most pennies, this mark is found on the reverse side. In 1965, coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint did not carry a mint mark, making them a bit unique compared to their Denver counterparts. Now, let's talk about rarity and value. While most 1965 Lincoln pennies are worth only a few cents, the no-mint mark variety has become highly sought after by collectors. Due to a small number of these coins entering circulation, they are rare. Some estimates suggest that fewer than 20 of these coins exist in pristine condition, which significantly boosts their value. Recently, one of these coins sold for a jaw-dropping $3 million at auction. This makes it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. So, how can you tell if your 1965 Lincoln penny is the valuable no-mint mark version? Here are a few tips. Look on the reverse side of the coin. If there's no D or S, it's a no-mint mark coin. The coin's condition plays a crucial role in its value. Coins graded MS65 or higher can fetch much higher prices. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service for authentication and grading. This can significantly enhance its value if it's in excellent condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive 1965 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. It could just be sitting in your pocket change, waiting to make you a millionaire. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting coin content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have a 1965 penny, and have you ever wondered about its value? We're diving deep into a penny that's not just another piece of currency, but a true treasure, the 1968 Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, this little coin has been known to fetch upwards of $3 million. Stick around to find out why. Let's start with some background. The 1968 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, and it features the familiar design we all know, Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But why is this particular coin worth so much? First, let's talk about its minting process. In 1968, the United States Mint produced over 1.5 billion pennies. However, in the same year, a small number of coins were accidentally struck on a different type of planchet, a brass one instead of the typical copper-plated zinc. This is where things get interesting. The key to this penny's high value lies in its rarity. The brass planchet pennies are incredibly rare. Estimates suggest that only a handful exist today. Collectors and numismatists alike are constantly on the lookout for these unique coins. But that's not all. What makes the 1968 penny particularly interesting is its unique features. If you come across one, look for the following. The brass version will weigh significantly more than the standard copper-plated zinc penny, and it has a different color, giving it a distinct appearance. Ensure it has the D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. This is crucial for establishing its authenticity and potential value. Now, let's talk money. So, how did this penny go from being worth just 1 cent to a staggering $3 million? Well, it all comes down to demand and rarity in the market. Since only a few of these coins exist, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the chance to own one. In recent auctions, some of these rare coins have sold for incredible prices. In fact, one penny was auctioned off for over $3 million due to its condition and provenance. This makes it one of the most valuable pennies ever. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 1968 penny? Here are some tips. Examine your penny closely for any signs that it might be the brass version. Look for the color and weight differences we mentioned earlier. If you think you found something special, consider having it appraised by a professional numismatist. They can provide you with an expert opinion and valuation. If your penny is deemed valuable, you might want to get it certified by a reputable grading service. This adds to its value and authenticity. There you have it, folks. The 1968 D Lincoln penny isn't just a coin, it's a piece of history that could be worth millions. If you enjoyed today's video and want to learn more about rare coins, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fascinating content. And remember, if you have any questions or want to share your own coin finds, drop a comment below. We have an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary coin that turned out to be a treasure worth millions. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1969 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark, which can fetch up to $3 million. That's right, millions. So grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. First, let's talk about the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909, honoring President Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. By 1969, the United States Mint had already produced billions of these coins. But what makes the 1969 D penny so special? During this year, a few unique coins were minted, and one specific error was discovered that sent collectors into a frenzy. The 1969 D penny can be found with a fascinating error known as the double die. This occurs when the coin is struck twice by the die, causing a noticeable doubling of the lettering and design on the coin. So, if you look closely, you might see that the word Liberty and the date 1969 appear doubled. Only a few of these error coins are known to exist, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. One such coin was sold for an astonishing $3 million at auction. Can you believe that a single penny could be worth that much? Now, if you think you have one of these rare coins, it's crucial to get it authenticated. Professional coin grading services, like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can verify its authenticity and condition. The value of a 1969 D penny can range significantly based on its grade, but a certified double die coin could reach the jaw-dropping $3 million mark. For example, a penny in mint condition with the double die error will dramatically increase in value, while one with wear and tear will be worth significantly less. Here's how you can identify if your 1969 D penny is the valuable one. Look for the doubling effect in the inscriptions. You'll want to examine the "In God We Trust" and the date. If you see any doubling, you may be holding a treasure. Additionally, check for the D mint mark located just below Lincoln's shoulder on the reverse side of the coin. If you have a 1969 D penny with that double die, congratulations, you might be sitting on a fortune. So, to sum it all up, the 1969 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark is not just another penny, it's a piece of history that can be worth millions. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible coin and want to see more content like this, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications on our latest videos. And remember, always keep an eye on your pocket change, you never know what treasures you might find. We have a fascinating topic that could change the way you look at your change. We're diving into the world of coins, specifically the 1973 Lincoln penny, an unassuming coin that could be worth a whopping $3 million. That's right, folks, grab your magnifying glasses because this one is a real treasure. First, let's take a look at the 1973 Lincoln penny. This coin was part of the ongoing series that features Abraham Lincoln on the front and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what makes this particular penny so special? The answer lies in its minting process. Most coins from this era were minted in Philadelphia, which means they typically have no mint mark. However, there are also coins that were minted in Denver, marked with a D, and San Francisco, marked with an S. The 1973 Lincoln penny with no mint mark is a key player in the realm of rare coins because it stands out from the rest. Now, you might be wondering, why is this penny worth $3 million? It all comes down to a unique feature known as the double die. Some 1973 Lincoln pennies have been discovered with a noticeable doubling effect on the date or the inscriptions. This error occurred during the minting process and makes the coin exceptionally rare. Collectors go wild for these errors. To put this into perspective, coins with such errors are often sought after at auctions, and some have sold for millions. For example, a verified 1973 penny with no mint mark and double die has been sold for $3 million at auction, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever. So, if you find one of these in your change, you might want to hold on to it. Now, how can you identify if you have a valuable 1973 Lincoln penny? First, look for any doubling on the date or lettering. You can use a magnifying glass to inspect the details closely. If you spot any irregularities, congratulations, you might be sitting on a small fortune. So, what do you think? Could you be the next lucky owner of a $3 million penny? Remember to check your spare change and keep an eye out for those rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more amazing coin content, and let me know in the comments if you have any rare coins in your collection. We're diving deep into a hidden treasure that many overlook, the 1978 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark. This little coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $3 million. So, stick around to find out how to spot this valuable gem and what makes it so special. Now, when you think of valuable coins, you might picture rare gold pieces or intricate silver coins. But today, we're focusing on a humble penny, one that many people might have in their spare change. First, let's look at the basics. The 1978 Lincoln penny was minted in several locations, but the one we're interested in is the one with the D mint mark. This D stands for the Denver Mint, where it was produced. To identify a valuable 1978 D penny, you'll want to look for these key features. Like all Lincoln pennies, it features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The D mint mark is located just below the date on the obverse side. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Look for coins that are in uncirculated condition without significant wear. Now, what makes this penny so valuable? The 1978 D penny is considered rare because only a few have been graded in uncirculated condition, especially those that have received a grade of 67 or higher from reputable grading services. As collectors chase after these rare specimens, the demand continues to drive up the price, with some pieces selling for a staggering $3 million. If you're on the hunt for this penny, here are a few tips. Always examine your pennies, especially from the late 1970s. Talk to experienced collectors and dealers who can guide you. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider getting it graded by a professional service to determine its value. In conclusion, the 1978 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark is a prime example of how something as ordinary as a penny can hold extraordinary value. Keep an eye out for these coins in your collection or while coin hunting. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin-related content. We have an exciting topic for all you coin enthusiasts out there. We're diving into the world of rare coins, focusing on the astonishing 1981 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Believe it or not, this little penny is valued at an incredible $3 million. Stick around to find out why and how you can spot this rare gem. First, let's discuss what makes the 1981 Lincoln penny so unique. This penny was minted in Philadelphia, where the coins typically don't have a mint mark. However, during this year, an astonishing error occurred. A small number of these pennies were produced without the mint mark, making them extremely rare. While most 1981 pennies have a P mint mark, those without it are like hidden treasures. Now, you might be wondering, how did this penny become worth a whopping $3 million? Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. As collectors seek to complete their collections, the value of this particular penny has skyrocketed. Initially, you might find them listed for several $100s, but a few have sold at auction for millions due to their pristine condition and the scarcity of uncirculated pieces. It's a true testament to the old saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So, how can you identify this elusive 1981 Lincoln penny with no mint mark? Here are a few tips. Always make sure the date reads 1981. The absence of the P mint mark is crucial. If your penny is dated 1981 and has no mint mark on the reverse side, you may have a potential treasure. Coins in mint condition or uncirculated grades fetch the highest prices. Look for those with minimal wear, clean surfaces, and strong details. Remember, if you think you have one, it's always a good idea to get it appraised by a professional. Now, let's take a step back and explore the history behind the Lincoln penny itself. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, this coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, later replaced by the Union Shield in 2010. The minting process has evolved significantly over the decades, but the Lincoln penny remains a beloved symbol of American currency. The 1981 version was part of a series of pennies that continued the legacy of this cherished coin. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1984 Lincoln penny, specifically the rare version without a mint mark, which can be worth a staggering $3 million. Yes, you heard that right. First, let's take a closer look at this penny. The 1984 Lincoln penny features the classic design we all know and love, Abraham Lincoln on the front and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the back. But what makes this penny truly special is its mint mark, or rather, the lack of one. Mint marks are tiny letters on coins that indicate where they were produced. For example, a D means the coin was minted in Denver, while a P represents Philadelphia. Most 1984 pennies were minted in Philadelphia with either a P or a D mark, but a small number were struck without any mint mark at all. This missing mint mark is what makes this penny incredibly rare. Coin experts believe that only a handful of these no mint mark pennies exist. In fact, the rarity combined with the demand from collectors has skyrocketed its value. Some estimates suggest it could sell for up to $3 million, but what are the factors contributing to this astronomical price? First, let's talk about rarity. The fewer coins that exist, the more valuable they tend to become. Additionally, the condition of the coin is critical. A penny in mint condition, with no scratches or wear, is far more desirable than one that shows signs of aging. Then there's the historical significance. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. A unique piece like this one carries not just monetary value but historical weight as well. Let's not forget the thrill of auctions. Just imagine holding a rare penny and watching it go under the hammer for millions. In 2019, a similar no-mint mark penny fetched over $1 million, setting the stage for what the 1984 version could achieve. Now, you might be wondering, how can I tell if I have one of these rare coins? Here's what to look for. Check the date and look for the absence of a mint mark on the reverse side. If it has no mark and looks well preserved, you might just have a treasure in your pocket. We have an incredible story about a coin that could be hiding in your pocket change right now. That's right, we're talking about the 1996 D Lincoln penny, a coin that's worth an astonishing $3 million. So stick around as we dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncover what makes this penny so valuable. First, let's talk about the basics. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the 1-cent coin, has been in circulation since 1909. It features President Abraham Lincoln on the front, while the reverse showcases a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial. However, the 1996 D variant is where things get really interesting. The D in the 1996 D Lincoln penny indicates it was minted in Denver, Colorado. But what sets this penny apart from the millions of other Lincoln pennies produced that year? The answer lies in a minting error that occurred during production. During 1996, a very small number of Lincoln pennies were struck with a unique die that created a double die effect. This means that the images on the coin are slightly offset, resulting in a distinct doubling of certain details. This rare error makes the 1996 D penny incredibly sought after by collectors. Collectors are especially looking for these features. When you closely examine the coin, you'll notice that the letters in Liberty and the date 1996 appear to have a shadow or a secondary image. That's the signature of the double die error. If you find one of these in your change, you could be sitting on a gold mine, literally. Now, you might be wondering, how do you know if your 1996 D penny is worth $3 million? Well, it all comes down to condition and the specifics of the minting error. Coins graded at MS67 or higher are the ones that fetch the big bucks at auctions. In fact, the highest known sale of this coin occurred in 2015 when one sold for a staggering $3 million. So, what should you do if you think you found a valuable 1996 D Lincoln penny? Here are some tips. Start by sifting through your spare change, especially if you've kept pennies from your childhood or old piggy banks. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for the double die error. Look closely at Liberty and the date for any signs of doubling. If you believe you have the real deal, consider sending it to a professional grading service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. They can provide an official grade and authenticity verification. Finding a 1996 D Lincoln penny in pristine condition is a rare stroke of luck, but it's always worth checking. Remember, the world of coin collecting is filled with surprises, and you never know what you might find. If you enjoyed today's video and want to learn more about rare coins and their astonishing values, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin? We're diving deep into a very special penny from 1997 that has collectors buzzing, the 1997 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark worth an astounding $3 million. Let's explore what makes this penny so rare and valuable. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909, and since then, it has undergone several design changes. The 1997 Lincoln penny features the iconic design of Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But it's the mint mark that makes the 1997 D penny so unique. Minted in Denver, this penny stands out in a sea of ordinary coins. But what makes this coin so rare? It all comes down to a few key factors. Some 1997 D pennies were struck with significant errors, such as double dies or misaligned designs. These errors can drastically increase the coin's value. The grade of the coin plays a crucial role. Coins in pristine condition, graded at 67 or higher by professional grading services, can fetch millions at auctions. The demand for rare coins has surged in recent years, especially for those with unique features or historical significance. Now, let's talk numbers. While a standard 1997 Lincoln penny is worth just 1 cent, a well-preserved 1997 D penny with a notable minting error has been known to sell for upwards of $3 million at auctions. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare finds, and as demand grows, so does the value. So, how can you identify if you have a valuable 1997 D penny? Here are some tips. Look for the D mint mark on the reverse side of the penny. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for any doubling in the design or other minting errors. If you think you have a rare one, consider sending it to a professional grading service for evaluation. There have been documented sales of 1997 D pennies with significant errors, bringing in staggering amounts at auctions. In one instance, a 1997 D penny with a notable error sold for an astonishing $3 million, leaving collectors in awe. Such examples highlight the unpredictability and excitement of coin collecting. We have an exciting topic that could change the way you look at your spare change. We're diving into the incredible world of rare coins and focusing on the 2003 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, a coin that's worth a staggering $3 million. Yes, you heard that right. First, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 2003 Lincoln penny, officially known as the 1 cent coin, was minted to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. However, what makes this particular penny special is its unique characteristics. In 2003, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln pennies at 3 different facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint typically places a P mint mark on their coins, but here's the twist: some 2003 pennies were struck without any mint mark at all. It's these rare, no mint mark versions that collectors are hunting for. Now, you might be wondering, why is this penny so valuable? Well, the no mint mark 2003 Lincoln penny is exceptionally rare. While millions of pennies are minted every year, only a small fraction of these no mint mark coins have been discovered, making them highly sought after by collectors. Recent sales have shown this penny fetching astonishing prices, with some coins selling for over $3 million at auction. This value is primarily driven by its rarity and the demand in the collector's market. Now, if you think you might have one of these rare pennies, here's how to identify it. First, check for the absence of a mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. If you see a clear, unmarked space where the mint mark usually is, you could be in possession of a very valuable penny. Next, inspect the coin for any signs of wear or damage. The better the condition, the higher its value. Coins in mint condition can command top dollar. If you find this penny in your collection, or if you think you might have one, you might be wondering how to sell it. There are several options. You can take it to a local coin dealer, auction it online, or even use specialized coin grading services to appraise its value. To wrap things up, the 2003 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is not just a coin, it's a potential treasure worth millions. So, next time you dig through your change, keep an eye out for this rarity. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future content. We're diving into a fascinating coin that's captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 2006 Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, this little penny could be worth a staggering $3 million. Let's find out why. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, was first minted in 1909 to honor the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, several designs have been released, but the 2006 version stands out for its rarity and unique features. The 2006 penny was minted in Denver and has a standard mintage of over 1.1 billion coins. However, among these, only a few examples possess certain rare traits that can significantly increase their value. So, what makes this penny so special? There are a few key factors to look for. Some 2006 pennies exhibit a double die obverse, where the image of Lincoln appears doubled. This error occurs during the minting process and can make a coin dramatically more valuable. Coins graded in mint state condition, especially those graded MS67 or higher, are exceptionally rare. A penny in pristine condition can fetch a high price at auction. So, what can you expect to pay for a 2006 Lincoln penny? While most of these coins are worth only 1 cent, those with the unique traits I mentioned can sell for millions. For instance, one recently sold for $3 million at auction, making it one of the most valuable modern coins ever sold. The demand for rare and error coins has skyrocketed, making now a great time to check your change. Want to see if you have a valuable 2006 penny? Here's how you can identify it. Look closely at the date and the words "In God We Trust" for any doubling effects. Use a coin grading scale or consult a professional to evaluate the condition of your coin. Keep an eye on auction sites and coin forums to understand the current market trends. To wrap up, the 2006 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can hold extraordinary value. Whether you're a collector or just curious, it's always exciting to discover what might be hiding in your pocket or coin jar. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin stories. And as always, happy hunting! We're diving into a truly remarkable coin that could be hiding in your pocket right now. It's the 2007 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark, and it's worth an astonishing $3 million. You heard that right, millions of dollars. So, let's get into the details of this incredible find. First, let's talk about the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 2007 edition is particularly interesting because it features the portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and a design that represents the birthplace of Abraham Lincoln in Hodgenville, Kentucky, on the reverse. Now, what makes the 2007 D mint mark penny so special? The D indicates that it was minted in Denver, Colorado. While most 2007 pennies are relatively common, a rare variety of this coin can sell for upwards of $3 million, specifically the ones with the D mint mark that exhibit unique characteristics. So, what should you be looking for? The key factors that elevate the value of this penny include its condition and the specific errors found on certain coins. For instance, some 2007 D pennies were struck with a double die, which means that the design is duplicated on the coin, making it much more valuable. A penny in pristine condition with this error can fetch a staggering price at auction. The market for collectible coins is always evolving, and the demand for rare errors like the 2007 D Lincoln penny is at an all-time high. Coin collectors and investors are always on the lookout for these hidden treasures, so if you think you have one, it's worth checking. To identify if your 2007 D penny could be worth millions, examine it closely for any signs of the double die. Look for extra details in the lettering or the design itself. You can also compare it with images available online or consult with a reputable coin dealer for an expert opinion. Now that you know about the 2007 D Lincoln penny and its incredible value, it's time to check your change. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more amazing coin content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a valuable coin? Let us know your story.